Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to have some fun with the Liberty. Believe me or not, I still think this tank is pretty good vehicle from the Bond store. I don't think it is a hard tank to play with by any shape or any form, and we are going to have some fun today with it. As you can see, you can buy it for bonds. I think it is quite great for a new players overall, and combination of the things is just right. Looking into this tank, the best thing, at least in my humble opinion, where Liberty goes is armor, right? Armor is looking pretty fine. But you do not want to side scrap with this tank, because side scrapping can be very, very rough. What do you want to do? You want to bait enemies to shoot your front, and after that you want to peek. Obviously, cupola is a bit of the issue. But think about this. Only 60 millimeters of armor, so pretty much everyone can penetrate you, but honestly speaking, it is still okay. At least, I do not feel like this tank would be outdated, or this tank would be big pile of caco, or the worst tank in the world of tanks. Let's put that in this way. Okay, we have couple of builds how we could play with this tank. We can go with a city build, or alternatively we can go with more accurate build, and I think city build is the better choice in this type of situation. Let's do that. So one more thing, you are going to see 2 live games and 1 from the live stream. I played with pretty much many, if not all, bond vehicles or tanks that you can buy for bonds, and I crafted some okay games for the tanks that I want to showcase for you, and just overall remember how the tanks are feeling like. I think it is very, very important thing to highlight and very important thing to say. That being said, I think this is going to be a no-brainer play. We are going to take this position right here, and we are going to enjoy ourselves to the maximum. We will wait until Contradicious will make some silly goose mistakes, or anyone else. It doesn't really matter, right? All we want to see some silly goose mistakes. That's all we need. Meanwhile, unfortunately, but we are going to be disturbing this XM. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to relocate from here, and I will allow the guy play, right? He has better tank for this position. He has some sort of hold down over there, so let it be. Let's allow this gentleman play, and let's try to do something else, right? Sharing is caring, and sometimes to share the position is not the worst thing, fellas. Meanwhile, we can definitely see that SMV messed up over there, right? He did not pay attention for a moment, and it was more than enough for us to punish him. Same thing goes for a Tiger too. He made a mistake, he took one for the team. That's absolutely glorious, and that's great. Now, we have a trouble. We are in a bit of the pickle situation over there. SMV isn't going to allow us to be successful here. I can tell you that much, right? But on the positive note, we are dealing against the stock Tiger 2. At least he looks like he is a stock tank, right? So we should be able to penetrate him in the face without bigger problems whatsoever, especially if I would make a decision to shoot the gold, right? This is important thing to say. Do I want to make a hardcore pressure? I honestly could. I honestly could go in front like there is no tomorrow and start slapping left, right, and center. Is it worth it? Well, that's a different question. Relax. Take it easy. We are fine. We do not need to worry about this. All we need to do, we need to enjoy ourselves in this position, fellas. That's all we need to do. Now, Mr. Borat is unfortunately busy fighting with a Skoda, so that's a bit of the sadness for us, because we definitely are spotting this SMV, and the situation could be significantly better. But it is how it is. Okay, beautiful shot to the Tiger 2. Once again, as you can see, we are not side scrapping here around the corner. We are just trying to be smart in this situation, and I would say our gameplay is paying off. Meanwhile, this is a pixel shot, honestly. The chance of us hitting that is very, very little, but I am willing to take the risk, and I would love to punish him in this way, right? That would be absolutely amazing. Meanwhile, for a Tiger 2, we are going to load the gold, right? Unfortunately, I cannot penetrate his stock turret with 230 millimeters of the shell, so I need to load the gold pretty much. That's the right way to do the things, and now Tiger is going to be in significantly worse situation. And by the way, Speaking about this place where we are playing, I would rather play with Liberty than I would be playing with a Tiger, believe me or not. Right? So that is a crazy thing to say and crazy thing to do to begin with. But that's how we are gaming and that's how we are playing. Would you be so kind to stay here and let me eliminate you from the game? You cannot expect to hit shots like this often. Let's get real. This is literally a pixel of the SMV. But I believe it's matter of the time whenever we are going to eliminate him from the game. And to be fair with you, we do not really need to shoot the gold in this type of situation, especially when he became down to fartable. So now high explosive is good enough for us to pretty much eliminate him from the game, right? The situation so far is looking pretty positive for us. At least I would never complain about that. That looks okay. And I think we can make quite a bit of pressure over there. This is the moment whenever we are going to get involved, and this is the moment whenever we are going to go brrr. So the first things first, I would love to eliminate this gentleman sitting over there, right? That would be absolutely amazing. That would be absolutely amazing, and we will. I think it's a matter of the time, fellas. I think this is a matter of the time. Meanwhile, this gentleman is officially dead. Good. Good. Very, very good. I see this Contradicious in the back. Don't you worry. I am very, very well aware of him. Sitting over there, I get it. And I know that he is aiming for my butt as well. I am very, very well aware of that. But once again, it changes absolutely nothing. The worst part of all of this was that he caught me for 700 damage in the face. That was the worst part of all of this. Does it change absolutely anything, to be completely honest with you? Not really, because he is dead. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We did some maintaining over there. We did some clearing. That's absolutely glorious. Now, we are sitting in the big pickle situation over there, right? Just to let you know, the situation that we are in, it is far away from being ideal. Unfortunately, but we are okay. We are big boys. We are going to survive. We know that STB is sitting in the other side, right? Or I suppose to say Star is sitting in the other side. That's okay. We have a swiper sniping from the back. That's no bueno for us, but that's kind of alright. We should be able to survive this. Charioteer. Charioteer should be sitting in the typical bush right here. But once again, good luck catching him exactly, right? 40 hit points left for him. If the gentleman would die, we would have so much more fun here, but it's okay. Now, I believe we are going to try to cross. Okay. I was trying to cross, but I don't really think that we are sitting in the good enough position to do that, at least at this point. Meanwhile, he's eliminated. Oh, come on, game. Dad, you are doing me dirty. You are doing me dirty for sure. And he has a better DPM than I do. That is a mistake. For some reason, I thought that he has 560 gun, but I did not connect the dots. The DPM of this mother trucker is great. It's okay. No complaints, no regrets. Definitely not the game that we can cry about, and Liberty worked just fine. Only one mistake that I did over there is Contradicious slapped me for 700. If I would have 700 HP, that would be significantly better, and instead of approaching them like this, I needed to go this way. Other than that, we are completely fine. And only we would have, if only we would have a swiper playing aggressively. But you cannot expect to have every and each teammate that knows how to play with one or another tank, right? It's completely fine. It's okay. Let's teleport to the scoreboard. Oh, would you look at that? Unfortunately, we lost the game. Well, that's to be expected, right? But the score is overall good. 3.3 thousand damage, 400 assisting damage, plenty of the bounced. Done with this tank, 3 kills. We are top by experience, we are top by the damage, we were gaming, and we played the game pretty well. We cannot complain about this, right? Meanwhile, 34,000 profits. That's not great because I was firing quite a bit of the gold rounds, but all in all, I would not complain about this tank, and I would not call it pile of kaku. Oh, would you look at that, fellas. For a second game, we have Oyster Bay standard battle. I had one game in between, by the way. I met the tier 10s and the lemming train just simply slap at us like there is no tomorrow, so there is pretty much 3 minutes of shit. You don't need to see that, you know how the things are looking like, right? Just to be completely honest with you and to say that straight into the face. Anyways, Fisherman's Bay tier 8 matchmaking, that seems pretty good. Let's see what we can do about that. I believe we are going to play on the upper side, and I would even maybe consider to push the lower side at one point, but in this situation we are feeling kind of alright, right? We do not need to panic, we don't need to cock ourselves, we do not need to do anything extraordinary, we are just feeling great. Now, we can clearly see that enemy team is saying blah, 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 and they're making quite a bit of pressure over there. So what I would love to do, I would love to say hi for them, and I would love to punish them for their stupidity. Now, there is one bad thing. E75 TS isn't a bad tank, right? E75 TS is going to make us to run for our money for sure, but we are okay. We are going to prioritize 5100, right? That's what we need to do for a full happiness, fellas. Prioritize weaker tank, right? That's fair, that makes sense. Unfortunately, we missed the shot to the E75 TS, and we are okay. We are raising our gun to block our cupola to the certain extent, so E75 TS won't be able to find those easy and free shots towards us, right? That is very much appreciated, and that is very, very, very good. Also, I am feeling quite safe here, believe me or not. I am feeling alright. And as you can see, Liberty is making the same E75 TS run for his money. I mean, the best part of all of this is that a guy isn't shooting gold, because if he would, the situation most likely would be significantly different. But look at this beauty. We are having a great time, and we are enjoying ourselves indeed. And it's not like I am doing something extraordinary or, oh, skill, you are playing super good. We are playing in the open field, right? I really want to highlight the easiness to play of this tank as well, fellas. It is not the hardest experience ever. I can guarantee you that, and I can promise you this, fellas. It is not the hardest tank to play in the world of tanks. Meanwhile, we have a gentleman sitting over there. For that, we may need to load the gold ammunition, right? For that, we may need to load gold ammunition. I kind of want to make a bit more pressure over there, not gonna lie. I kind of want to, fellas. E75 TS, he's trying to get involved as well. Can't judge him for that. I definitely cannot judge him for that. Meanwhile, SMV. Okay. Relax, take it easy. Slap E75 TS whenever he is doing something silly. This is exactly what we are looking for. That's good, that's good. Unfortunately, we do not have the best angle to go towards SMV, and SMV has 299 hits, if I remember this correctly, so it's a bit on the more complicated mark, right? We can definitely say so. But that's okay, it doesn't really change absolutely anything for us. We are feeling quite fine. Meanwhile, he fired second time. That's good. Very, very good, fellas. Very good. He has one more in the magazine. And after that, we can simply go and push him, right? As a matter of fact, probably I am going like this, and I will try to eliminate him from the game. He's on the deep reload now. So now we are just simply making a hardcore pressure. I think this is the proper way to do the things. Yes, I am very, very well aware about this A32. I get it, I understand it, but once again, it doesn't really change absolutely anything for us. This gentleman is down to fartable, so he's going straight into the garage. This is what we are looking for, right? That's great. And now, how to deal with this TA32. He's playing properly hold down, by the way, as well. I made a decision. All we need to do, we need to make pressure like this. We are aware about this Progetto sitting over there, but once again, it is kind of irrelevant. Let's try to make a bit of pressure like this, shall we? Yes, we get it. He's playing hold down. Good for you, my man. Good for you. He got a very, very nice penetration straight into our faces. Not ideal, but that's what we have. We are looking for this Mr. Udes here. Udes is dead. Good. And now 8-3-2. How to deal with this mother trucker in this type of situation, huh? Defender. Defender. He was actually looking over there. Ah, that's a mistake. That is a mistake from my side. Still can't complain about that. Tell me that Liberty is looking bad in this type of situation. Tell me, I dare you. It is not a bad tank. Sure, it's not the epic tank or it's not the best tank in the world of tanks, but it is still fine to this day, speaking about meta or how the things are looking like. You can be aggressive, you can show a bit of the dominance, and you can slap many, many tanks, especially if they are not shooting gold, which is very, very, very good thing. Anyways, let's see the score, and then we are going to teleport into the best game out of the games which we had today. It is from the live stream, just embracing Liberty powers. Beautiful, we are back. 2.7 thousand damage, 1 kill, second class. We are completely okay. We are second by experience. We are second by the damage. That was fine. Also, T832 played very, very, very well. And I must admit that 832 is definitely better tank than Liberty is, at least in my humble opinion. Anyways, that was completely fine. 37,000 profits made overall. All in all, Liberty is still completely fine to this day. I would even encourage the newer player, if you manage to get your hands on 8,000 bonds to get this tank, and I think it is just, can I say idiot proof? I can say that it is easy tank to play with, and I would highly recommend it, right? Thank you very much for watching, fellas, and let's teleport into the best battle out of all from the live stream, and you will see that Liberty can work better than this for sure. Let's go. But insurance company of that guy will pay everything for me. So everything is completely fine and everything is Gucci. That's good. That is very, very good. That is very good. You know, the health is the most important thing. And cars and everything else, everything can be rebuilt. Everything can be rebuilt. It's not a big deal. Obviously, it's inconvenient, right? That is for sure. But other than that, everything is okay. Now, pay attention to this. What this tier 6 can do, he can go and fuck himself, literally. This poor gentleman cannot do absolutely anything. Fortunate. Very much unfortunate fate. Very much unfortunate. And it doesn't bother me, for example, to play with this mother trucker like this, right? The armor is decent enough to withstand some beating. The armor is very, very fine. The gun handling may not be ideal, but it's good enough. Comparing to the IS-6, which you can buy from the Bond store, or compare it to whatever else, or the Patriot. Oof, give this tank to me. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you so much for the drops and answering my questions. I'm swapping streamers to farm different drops. Have a good one, my man. Hordes, thank you very much for watching and take care, my man. Take care. No, I am giving up marking Patriot. The stupid gun handling is driving me crazy. I feel you. I feel you. Straight up feel you, my man. I know. I kind of want to make pressure and I don't want to make pressure. You know that feeling? You know that feeling when you want to go in front and you do not want to go in front? Hello. Sergeant Fusey Boots, thank you very much for 92. Good morning, sexy beast. Morning, sweetie. What was the biggest change in the tier 10 re-rating? I'm not sure. I am not sure yet. We haven't finished the re-ratings yet, right? We definitely haven't finished them yet, so hard to say. We'll see. We will see. Okay. Pay attention where Arta is. I'm looking for Arta Tracer. I know potentially I could go like this and slap the living crap out of this IS-6, and I'm definitely going to be doing that, but until then, any Benny Mikitaki, Arta is sitting here. And 500! How much? How much? You asshole! 500! How did you penetrate me frontally, you little suka? Hi. Yes, yes! This is how you like it. Felt great. I felt great, fellas. I showed a bit of the dominance. Very, very good. Very good. This is exactly what we've been looking for, okay? Very nice. Papa. No. Oh, yeah. We don't need to side scrap. We can pick sideways like this. Bad aim. That's on me. Tarchava, thank you very much for Prime. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Arta penetrated you in the gun. I do not know where that bitch penetrated me, but clearly it was a penetration. Clearly it was a penetration, my man. Let's put that in this way, not the most enjoyable experience, right? There was a bug, maybe it's still there. Frontally penetrated with 261. Yes, I remember I got penetrated many times by the Artas as well. Especially the most memorable one was when Bachet Arta penetrated me in Panzer 7. It's impossible, but he did that. He did that. Can cover 2 do 200 damage with a derp gun? That's the question. Answer is no. He cannot. That's good. Hello. Good. Good game. That shot from the Arta which fucked me for 500 frontally. That costed the game. But, on the positive note, we dominated. It was fun. Good. Skill. What tank was the hardest to get a third mark of excellence? For now, Chieftain. I hate that tank with a burning passion. Thanks for mentioning Favos added into the Bone Store. I'm really enjoying it. Congratulations, my man. That's great. What do you have? 6.5 thousand damage, 1.8 thousand assisting damage. Congratulations, my man. You are killing it. G, bloody G. Excellent. Meanwhile, good game. 4.7 thousand damage, 6 kills, ace wanker, high caliber, top gun. It was fun and very enjoyable experience, right? So yeah, that was good.